This week I wrote a goodbye post to the former president and thanking him for his service to our country. And the crux of the post was about America. Where are we going to go next? How are we going to be united? We need to come together, da-da-da. And I lost 700 Instagram followers because of that post. Now, I was expecting to lose some followers, and I'm not worried about the loss of followers per se. What I'm concerned about is what it represents. It represents this vitriolic kind of tone we have with each other. And I've never been about that. I don't like the argumentativeness. I don't like any of the just butting heads over things. I don't like the idea that how dare you have an opinion different than mine. And so I lost 700 people, and it was ugly in the comment section, saying all kinds of nasty things about the previous president. Today, I posted a letter to the new president and wishing him well and his call for unity and his desire for us to come together as the United States. And he totally agree with that. And I started to get some kind of nasty comments on that one too. And I'm thinking, that's the problem. We have to stop being nasty to each other. I get it. It's very easy to do that in this forum because it's an open forum. Nobody knows who you are. You can say whatever you want. Come in, come out, be done. And I'm over that. Like, I really don't care that you think the previous president was Satan reincarnated. I really don't care if you think the current president isn't going to be in there for very long because his VP is going to become... I don't care a damn about any of that stuff. Let's get over that. Yes, I'm going in a full-on rant mode today because this is bothering me a lot. We're not going to move forward. We're not going to progress in this nation and as a culture if we don't get a whole lot more civilized with one another very, very quickly. I work very hard in my posts to be objective. I have my obvious opinions and beliefs and set of values that I live by, but in my writing, you do not hear it. People are like, oh, you talk about politics too much. I'm like, I have yet to talk about politics at all. I don't bring in any political views. That's not my style. It's not my job in this format. This format, what I do is I stir up thinking. I want you to think about what you believe. Do I skirt the edges and talk about things that maybe make you feel uncomfortable? Sure. But that's by design as well. How do you ever get pushed off of what you believe into thinking about things if you don't become a little bit uncomfortable? So can we become more accustomed to having conversations without the vitriol? Like, I don't want that anymore. And I'm getting to the point where if that starts to creep up on my pages, you're just going to be blocked and out of there. I don't tolerate rancor. I don't mind disagreement. Disagree with me all you want. But ugliness and just outright division, you're the problem. You. If that's you, you're the problem. And we're never going to move forward if we don't get past that kind of reaction. And quite frankly, some of the outlets for information that I listen to, and I listen to things from all angles, they've gotten worse too. Just since Wednesday. Oh my God, it's the worst things ever. Oh my God, it's the best things ever. And it's like, no. Can we be objective observers? Can we stop with the extremism that things don't have to be so black and white? That there is this beautifulness in the gray area? This is bothering me a lot, you guys. And it breaks my heart because I think we're better than this. I don't think we have to be so divided. And we all have a choice individually whether we're going to keep going down this path or whether we're going to choose a better way. Will you commit for the rest of 2021 and beyond to be better individually? Like when you see that kind of thing happening, don't engage in it. Take the higher ground. Be more objective. Be more open to listening to alternative ideas. It'll expand your horizons. It'll make you a better human. It'll make you more empathetic with the other people. Now, you're going to have people that will not be empathetic towards you. They will not want to unify with you. And you just have to know that's just going to be okay. That's going to be the norm. But you lead by example. You be the person that they look up to about how to do it. And I think that's going to help us moving forward. If more people took on this philosophy of what can I do to better understand my fellow human today, if we all did that, would there be ugliness? Would there be divisiveness and derision? No. Sorry I had to get all philosophical on you here, but this is really, really bothering me. And I feel compelled now more than ever before to bring people together and not divide them apart. And that's it for this episode of Jimmy Rants. JimmyRants.com is the website. And as always, you can engage live in the content. Come follow me right over here on Instagram. I am at Jimmy Rants. If you want to engage in the show live, we do go live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much for being here today, you guys. We also simulcast over here on Facebook. The only winners of a divided nation are the foreign powers that want to harm us. Maybe. As well as on Twitch. Please don't, or people don't like to think for themselves. You're right. They don't, Shirley. But I'm trying to change that. So a reminder, download the Twitch app. It should be in the store that you get apps for your devices. Download the Twitch app. Follow Jimmy Moore Rants. Kelly says, I agree with you, but I also understand people are sick of talking about politics. Well, that's the problem. Kelly, it's not politics when you're taking the middle ground. See, people accuse me of talking politics a lot. I don't talk politics. I talk about the issues. Now, those issues people have made political, but I don't talk politics. You don't see me rah-rah any one candidate or any one party. That's not my style, and I would never do that. We have to become comfortable talking about issues that matter, because issues of life, all of them have become political. But when you talk about them, doesn't mean you're talking about them in a political way. So there is a distinction there that I hope people can make. But thank you for that.